Welcome to the MediaWorks video series on software used in MediaWorks. I'm Scott Watts, and I work in MediaWorks as a media specialist. And today the software we're going to show you is Audacity, and this is the second video in the series. And today we're going to talk about how to import files into Audacity to get you some audio to actually work with in the software. I've opened up the software now on the screen, and here we go. This video will cover the basics of how we get started with audio in the Audacity software. Roughly, this can be divided into importing an already existing audio file of various file types, thankfully, or recording a microphone or line level source into Audacity, again, through the specific hardware connected to the computer. Speaking of hardware, although many computers have small mini jack or 1/8 inch ports that purport to be for recording into the computer, for our purposes, the quality of these connections is not good enough for good sounding audio. You always have to be using usually a USB audio interface, which we are. We're going to now turn to the first method of importing existing audio into Audacity from the computer. You see the Audacity software before you. We go into the File menu and then into Import and then into Audio, and you'll see a browser window open. We select the file we want to open. These are the sample audio files I've made for this lesson. And I'm going to open mono, and we're going to open it. Immediately, we should notice that we now have a waveform on the timeline. The waveform is this blue here on the timeline. And the majority of the files you encounter will either be stereo or mono. And roughly speaking, the main difference is if there's two blue tracks here, waveforms, that's stereo. If there's one, that's mono. We can see here that this is a mono track. I'm going to close that now, go back File, Import, Audio. There's one labeled stereo. Let's see what that looks like. And there you see it has two tracks labeled stereo. That's the main difference. If we wanted to, we also could have opened both tracks at once. And again, the good part of Audacity is it opens a variety of file types. These happen to be WAV files, which you will become familiar with in other videos in the series. Here are both files open. And if we wanted to, we can hear them if we hit play. We definitely have audio there. And that's it for importing already existing audio files on your computer into Audacity. The software allows you to import more than one file at a time and also import a variety of audio file types. And our next video in the series will get a little more in depth into importing from a line level or a microphone level source. Thank you.